My name is Pamela Nolan, and it is my honor to be the principal of St. Augustine Fine Arts School for the 2007-2008 school year. This is a very exciting year because we are introducing the new Fine Arts and Multiple Intelligence program. This year, students have had lots of opportunities to discover their intelligences and their passions in everything from robotics to humanities, from dance to jewelry and glass, from foods to musical theater. This is due to a very creative team of teachers and support staff. We are also very fortunate to have a determined group of parents who make up our school council and our educational society. St. Augustine, 50 years in the making, and the Time Capsule project that celebrates all the wonderful achievements of our staff and students, past and present. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this presentation.
Capsule is supposed to help us put together something that we can leave for the future generations of students at this school, because it would have been really cool if previous generations had left something for us.
And what does it look like?
The time capsules are going to consist of small boxes, one for every class in the school, and then those boxes will be assembled in a cabinet that will be left on public display in the foyer so that we can see where they're stored and anticipate opening them sometime down the road.
Hey there, this is grade 8 dance class, and we're going to do some dance moves from around the 1950s, some twists, some jive.
St. Augustine School was opened in the late fall of 1958.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
I'm Mrs. Young, and I'm organizing along with Mrs. Wolf time capsule for each homeroom in the school that can be opened at staggered times. So we're going to have this time capsule in remembrance of our 50th anniversary of St. Augustine. So some of them will be open in 10 years, some in 20, and some probably in 50. And we're going to put them in here. That's going to be on display at this downstairs by the office, and people can look at the time capsule boxes.
In 1967, the school was at its peak, with 795 students attending the school.
What character are you in the play?
I'm Taylor.
Can you give us a detailed explanation? Yeah.
I'm Taylor McKessie. I'm Gabriella's friend. I'm the head of the Brainiacs.
What character are you in the play?
I'm Kratnoff and Mrs. Tenney.
Can you give us a description of that?
Kratnoff is kind of an outsider on the Brainiacs, and he just kind of always questioning everything. And Mrs. Tenney's the chemistry lab teacher.
I love to work and nothing all day, singing, taking care of business
every day,
taking care of business every way.
1981, St. Augustine topped 18 schools in Calgary separate school board junior high school badminton champions.
We're putting in a CD with everybody's songs on it that they personally like. So everybody picked one song and they made it into a CD. And we picked that because it represents, everybody likes music, so it represents us.
Receipts to show what we buy and like how much they cost, and our class photo to show what our class looks like.
I put my old cell phone and a CD player because like they might not have like newer electronics.
My shoes, Nikes. I put in a rosary because religion played an important role, and I have a card in here to tell you how to pray the rosary.
Augustine was born in November 13, 354. He was a philosopher, a bishop, a priest, and a father who remains a central figure in the church.
What year did you graduate?
What year did I graduate? It was 1983.
And what was?
I think it was 1983.
And what was your best memory of your junior high?
Just growing up as a kid here. There was so much fun. The school was great. Looking around in the gym, you can see the old Angels emblem that we used to have. And it brings back a lot of memories. I have a lot of friends, and I still have friends from this school. So that's I'm pretty proud of that. That's a lot of fun. Just stay in touch with those guys.
And since you've been here, have you seen any changes to the school that have been, impressive?
Well, I know they changed the library. The library was never up there before. It used to be down in the elementary section. So for it to be upstairs, that's quite a big change. And the principals and the staff, the administration that they've always had here has always been good and caring. They've always been, their first concern has always been about the students. So that hasn't changed.
What was school like when you went to school?
What was it like?
Yeah, St. Augustine.
Actually, the junior high was pretty small. It was just 2 classes of like 19 or 20 kids each, grade 7, 8, and 9. But other than that, it was pretty much the same.
What year was this?
85 and 86.
What was St. Augustine like during your years here?
St. Augustine was an excellent school because it had excellent students. It was a great school because it had great staff members. And it was a wonderful place to be as principal because the families here were so supportive, they were so good to their kids, and so easy to work with as teachers.
And what made St. Augustine special from other schools?
St. Augustine's was special because the people that were here wanted to be here. It was special because kids came from all over the city come here, and kids came from all over the world, and families came from all over the world. And I thought the greatest thing about St. Augustine School was multiculturalism, the fact that all cultures were celebrated. Kids came here and they learned how to work and work hard and do their best. But most of all, they learned to come here and that education is fun and growing up is fun.
I was born in 1998. The longest serving principal in the history of the school was Mr. Andrew Fahey, who served for 7 years, followed by Mr. Richard Campbell, who served for 5.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Paramedic.
A veterinarian or a marine biologist.
Probably an actor.
What kind of actor?
Comedy.
In 5 years, instead of gas, what do you think as fuel for a car?
Hopefully there'll probably be electric cars, hydrogen cars, maybe some natural gas cars.
In 5 years, what animals do you think would be extinct?
I think that the burrowing owl will be extinct.
What do you do to stop global warming?
Recycling, turning off the lights when you're not using it, and turning off the thermostat when you're not in the house.
So what is your favorite memory of St. Augustine?
Making videos in religion.
Meeting all the new teachers.
Going to band camp was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, what instrument did you play?
I played trumpet.
I think about like right now in the High School Musical, like I think that's pretty cool.
What do you want to be remembered as when you leave St. Augustine?
A person who helped others and was friendly and respectful.
A nice person.
Everybody in the school's friend.
A good student with a good reputation.
A smart, athletic kid that